So I'm hyped today for 2 reasons. Number 1, it was meant to be rainy, but now it's just a damp sunny morning. Number 2 is I have new skates. You've already seen the title, so you know what they are. But it should be a fun day. We're gonna test these out, see how they feel. I had a lot of issues with the V1 fit. Like, if I had to rank it, it's probably the second worst fit I've ever had in a skate, only beaten by the adapts that were way too small for me. So I'm a little worried about how it fits, but we'll find out today, as well as I'm really hopeful I'm gonna like these, because I like everything about Standard. I really want to like them. I'm not skating these stock though. I have the Dairy frames, which notably now I notice they're a bit too long, which is kind of I can't stand, but we'll see. They're also quite heavy, which counters out the lightness of the skate, and they're quite tall. I'm not a huge fan of them at this point. They're good frames, but I feel like there's probably a better frame out there for me, but it's all I had right now, and I think it'll be good. The other change I made is I have my round laces. This isn't the liner that comes with this. It's the V1 liner. The only reason I'm skating that is because it doesn't come with the one that fits it yet. They're still getting made as of the time I'm making this video. But anyway, I'm pretty excited and kind of worried. Let's hope these fit. Let's put them on, cruise around, and we're at the local park here that I had never skate now, because there's a new park that's way better. But anyway. There's something about new skates that are always so fast. I've been skating with solars, that's my usual metal frame, and these feel faster. I don't know if it's the skate, maybe it's the like solar bottom, or maybe it's the Dairies with some good wheels in them, because I swapped the wheels, made sure they spin. They feel good, man, they feel fast. The fit on the other hand though is not. I made the mistake of only trying one foot on my stream straight away, because my right foot feels fine, much better than the original set. The flexiness of the skate really counters out all the cuff pressure points I had. But my left foot, man, my left foot little toe has definitely been squished. It has been folded. It feels like my foot isn't flat, you know. Crossovers hurt, you know, it makes me worried. Switch grind, switch royales, anything on that little toe is gonna be painful. And the little toe is pretty beat up. I didn't realize it, but my sessions on the, what are they called? The T-Nex actually was crushing that toe. Which it's done damage, man. I noticed it was kind of like permanently damaged. So I might be able to break in these skates, I don't know. They feel good though, other than that. I mean, it felt worse when I went to go skate the other day and I tried them on. I was like, I can't skate these today. So maybe it'll break in, we'll see, but it's definitely painful. Maybe another liner will fix it, we'll see. But the look down and everything is great in these, man. So I really want to like them, but we'll see. Anyway, let's try it. Let's get into grind. Let's get out of the way before the park's busy or it rains. The sole plate's sick. But yeah, it's crazy to think these are too narrow for me, because I can skate the M12s. The narrowest skate on the market, I can skate it. And these are a bit tighter somehow. These are tighter than M12s. I think I'm too old now to be skating like skates that don't fit. It's not worth pushing through the pain. I think I'll do permanent damage, but we'll see if they feel better at the end of today, or maybe we'll just swap liners later. Soul tricks, soul tricks. The right foot's definitely fine, and it's like a little tight, but it would break in. The left foot is killing me. So it makes me feel like I can't do any switch tricks, and it's painful to do crossovers. It's not good. It doesn't fit. I need a bigger line, a more roomy liner. Although I put my foot in here without the liner, you know, even then it's a bit tight, I'll be real. So I'd probably have to upsize in these, which is obviously, I wouldn't want to do that. I'd say the feeling of them is kind of like the Mesmers. It feels like there's a lot of plastic between me and the wheel, and it feels quite low and flexy on the ankle. Like the ankle support feels quite low down, which is a different feel to like the Thems. And I fit a medium Them, by the way. A medium Them is a perfect fit for me. So these are a narrow skate, I would say. But yeah, I love how they look. they're fucking cool. I love Law, I love the whole team. Hopefully I can make it work, but yeah, at this point it's definitely on the line. It's going to be a short session. We'll jam the rail as long as I can. Hopefully not do any permanent damage to my foot. Hopefully get better. We'll see. To the rail. These frames feel so much better with this skate. I think it's the wider sole plate. Like that, Nugan's usually, like, since my knee's been bad, Nugan's have been just a little out of the comfort zone. Like, they have to tweak them a little further than my knee wants to. They feel a lot safer to get boot down in this. I don't know why. This sole plate feels great. And it shows, again, the correlation between frames and soles. It's like, so they work together. So they're so important how they work together. It changes how it feels so much that, to me, I swear they should all be sole frames, every single one. Because they, like, a good frame could be bad on the wrong sole plate, like the one it's not designed for. But yeah, that toe is killing me after that. The only good thing about my toe hurting is that it's distracting me from how bad my knee feels. But damn it, I like these skates, man. I'm gonna try to do an old classic switch up of mine on the 360 cam. Let's try. One more. Fuck, didn't it? I don't get boot down, that's the problem. I'm for sure having that issue where I don't actually get boot down, but I did it. My god, there's a toe crusher. That's the first like proper fish I've done since I've cooked my knee. Probably the first one I've done in ages, even before that. It's probably pretty shit when I look at it on camera, but I'm hyped. Weird that the fish brain is less hard on my knee than like a topsail. Really weird. Anyway, let's fuck around some more here. More ledge tricks and rail tricks before my toe is fully crushed. I definitely really like these skates though, man. They skate good. They have a little bit of that razors kind of feel to them to me with the switch ups, but still not quite. Still, it's not skating on easy mode like yourselves, you know. There is, however, a bit of like heel lift to the skate. That I don't. Heel lift doesn't piss me off too much. It's fine. But if you hate heel lift, it's definitely, I can feel the line of the lifting and my foot lifting it a bit. Probably fix that with tying it a bit tighter. Yeah, the skate feel good other than the crushing pain on this toe. That's all that. I can't tell if it's getting better. And even my right foot on some of those tricks when it's stuck hurt a lot. Anyway, let's try use some weird tricks on the ledge. I'm actually finding that, the wind's gonna kill this shot. The bigger sole plate's kind of weird, it's hard to hold. probably just out of practice. It's literally just weird. It's always like that. It's really hard to hold the whole trick and it ruins the whole thing. It's ruining my steez there. I'll try one more time. Let's switch the camera. Oh man, I gotta take these off. My toe is like numb. Just on this foot. But that feels bad, dude. Ow. Shit. These skates look so cool, man. I love this. You know, I've seen the Yandriel version, the Pro Skate. I was definitely not the biggest fan of the color, but seeing it in person, it actually looks sick. But I think this is the perfect version of this setup, man. It looks like an old pair of sneakers I had, dude. That looks sick. Slides so good. I really want these skates to work, but that, like, my toe hasn't felt like this since Rims OS 3s, I think. It's probably actually worse than that, I think. That feels horrible, dude. So I think what we'll do here, in case you missed it, I do have a very important competition coming up. Most important competition of my life. I'm going to X Air, which is New Zealand's X Games. I was invited. And I just switched skates about a couple weeks out from the comp, which is the dumbest thing I could probably ever do. It's going to kill the confidence. So wish me luck, but yeah, I need to practice some more kind of ramp tricks. So I think before we head out home and maybe try some other liners at home and end this video, I think we're gonna try get some spins. Although man, these days I feel like a sack of bricks whenever I try to do air tricks, man. I feel like it's so hard to stay in the air. I'm like glued to the ground. It used to feel floaty, but anyway, we'll try to get, I wanna say a 7, but probably just a 5. We'll do it. Now that my toe is decompressed, we'll see how it feels. I feel too heavy. We're not going for the 7 today, not here. I think worth the elbow I lose. See, it looks pretty good. I kind of like it with the high liner, but we'll see how the fit is. Let's try it. Even in my most broken in skates, it's really sore on my little toe right here. It's getting crushed. We've got one more thing I can try. I'm gonna try the Intuition Premium. Now I absolutely hate this liner. It looks pretty cool on the skate though, but I hate when the liner's this tall. I just can't stand the Intuition Premium liner. But we'll try it. Everyone knows how much I hate it. Now that doesn't feel too bad. It's definitely still a little tight, and I know this is the kind of the thinnest liner on the market, so. But that feels a lot more on the line of I can make it work. Still quite uncomfortable though, definitely scary. I know the skate was kind of designed with this liner in mind. Well, not the premium, but just the Intuition liner in general. Oh, that is narrow though. I guess next session I'll try it with the Intuition Premium. So man, I hate that liner. Even if that like fits good, there's a good chance I'm not gonna like the skates because of that. But yeah, I mean, these skates have a lot of promising features again that I really, really like. Like the way they grind, the way they kind of feel fast when you roll around. The groove feels good for the dairy frames. And like, I love the way they look. They look so cool, man, with the stripe. Like, oh. But I mean, at this stage, man, I would definitely classify this skate as a narrow skate. And I would say that, I would even say it's narrower than the M12, which is the one that I know that if you can fit that, you've got a narrow foot, you know, or narrow enough. And I mean, I don't skate that skate because it is definitely a little too narrow for me now, the M12. But this, I would say, is more narrow. It's more narrow than the M12, which is definitely not something you want to hear from a new skate. But yeah, we'll give it another session. At this stage though, I definitely cannot recommend this skate to someone who doesn't have a narrow foot, in my size anyway. I haven't heard anyone else say that yet, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe I just do have a really wide foot, or it's gotten wider over the last few years. Who knows? But yeah. Thanks for watching. Massive thank you to my patrons for making this video possible. Consider supporting me there if you want to help me make silly videos like this. I'd appreciate it a lot. And I hope I inspired you to go skate today. Oh yeah, massive thank you to Law for sending me these skates, by the way. He had sent them no strings attached, didn't care if I made a video or not. And he just sent them because he knew I was kind of low on skates right now. So I appreciate it. He's the man. But you already knew that, guys. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.